This has no relevance whatsoever, but when I'm given a dot product, it makes me think of pepperoni pizza. We have been given two vectors, vector A and vector B, and we are being asked to solve for their dot product. Now, when you hear the word product, probably goes off in your head, and you know we're talking about multiplication. You also have this little dot to justify it. If you see a dot, if you see the multiplication symbol like a little X, if you see them presented next to each other like this, your brain probably goes to that same place. You are multiplying these two vectors together. So you take what is your x's, your 1 and 3, you take your y's, 2 and 4, and you get this new vector, 3 and 8. While this is the multiplication of the two vectors, it is not a dot product. A dot product is something different. It's what we call a scalar. Since we now know that a dot product is going to result in a scalar, we know we are looking for one singular number, not another vector. This one final number will be able to help us find things like the angle between the vectors, the perpendicularity, etc. So, a dot product is one value. The fact that a dot product is a scalar is great and all, but how exactly do you find it if you're not allowed to multiply? Well, you are allowed to multiply. In fact, that is exactly what you are supposed to do. We are still going to take that 1 and 3 to equal 3, and we are still going to take that 2 and 4 to equal 8. But instead of ending this with putting it into vector format, we are going to take this 3 and take this 8 and add them together. 3 plus 8 equals 11. And there you have it. 11 is the dot product of these two vectors. And this is going to be our final answer. 11 is the dot product of vector A and vector B. The dot product is not going to be another vector. It is going to be a single value. So you take the first position numbers, which is technically our x's, multiply those together, and then we add those to our multiplied together y values. If, say, this was actually a -4, then we would have a -8, we would do 3 minus 8 and get -5. Or in all technical terms, that would be 3 plus -8, and we would still get -5. So we are not creating another vector. We are finding a dot product, one single number. And that is all there is to solving for the dot product of two vectors. Good luck with your studies, and even more importantly, good luck with your exams.